I know why you here. I know why you here. You want my schedule prediction. Well, I think we about good people. It's your boy, Mr. Rome, Cowboys fan talk. Right back. Like I never left. What's up with y'all, man? How y'all feeling about this schedule release? Yes, the official schedule has been sent out. Look, we're gonna go through this thing. We're gonna talk about it as a family. Real quick. I think tomorrow I'll do a live stream. We can talk about each game by game, come up with a schedule prediction as of May, and then we'll go forward from there. Before I get there, let me just say that schedule release video that the Cowboys did was Bundiddles, Trinity Dash, not impressed, very average. But we always do an average schedule release video, so I'm not surprised, man. They gotta get a new media team because it's just vanilla. It's like vanilla ice cream. It's okay. Gotta do something. Like it's okay. No one's impressed. But this schedule, man. Real quick, we play the Browns, Saints, Ravens, Giants, Steelers, the Lions, San Francisco, the Falcons, Eagles, Texans, Washington Commanders, Bengals, Panthers, Bucks. That's everybody we play. Of course, I'm not gonna repeat the teams we play twice, but yeah, that's who we play. Let's talk about the home and away, because the way it's shaping up, I like it. Our away games are the Browns, the Giants, the Commanders, the Panthers, the Steelers, San Francisco, and the Falcons. I don't even count the Eagles as an away game because we don't like. As much as the Eagles think it's the Terror Dome and we ain't afraid to go to Philly. I heard them talking about, it's different though because you got to play us late at home. We don't care. We don't. We ain't afraid of Philly. I don't care if it's colder a little bit. I ain't impressed. Last time we played y'all in Philly late, we smacked y'all. You know what I'm saying? I know we wasn't trying. Well, you got that ass whipped. So anyway. Looking at the away games, this is why I'm excited. Just, full disclosure, because I'm looking at the schedule, and we do have some tough games. I'm not acting like the schedule's weak. I'm not acting like we're going 15-2 or 17-0. Although, shout out to my brother Vach, we 17-0 until we ain't. But I'm going to try and be as realistic as possible, go game by game. We can get to the tally at the end. And then, like I said, we can do a breakdown as a family tomorrow on the live stream. But let's get to it, though. Let's get to it. I'll put it on the screen. Shout out to Blogging the Boys. Great schedule visual. So, I'll use their visual if they don't mind. I hope they don't. Browns first week. I think that will be a W. I think the anticipation, the build up, and I like both teams are great. They have a great defense, but we have a great defense too. Let's just not forget who we have on this team. Although I've been kicking and screaming all offseason about we needed better players and more players, our core and our team, I feel like, is still better than their team. Like, at the end of the day, we just have a better team than the Browns. And if you want to do the tiebreaker, we got a better quarterback. Let's just use that as a barometer. Dak Prescott's better than Deshaun Watson. W. Right? Dak Prescott's better than Derek Carr. W. Then you can say, well, we might get caught slipping by the Ravens. Because I'm trying to be fair. Okay, so let's just say we 2-1. Then we play the Giants. I'm not having that discussion. It's Daniel Jones. He's trash. So that's 3-1. Then we play the Steelers. I'm sorry. Russell Wilson. Justin Fields starting. No. So we 4-1. It is what it is. Then we play the Lions. They're going to have a whole lot of emotion built up. They're going to be angry. They're going to be frustrated. They're going to be like, last year we got cheated. They're going to come in there maybe way more emotional than us because we're going to be overlooking the Lions, getting ready for the 49ers. And we're going to drop to the Lions. 4-2. Right? Then we're going to spend a whole bye week and we're going to get them off the mat and we're going to finally go to San Francisco and get that W because they're going to overlook us. Finally. 5-2. Then we're going to beat the Falcons 6-2. We're going to beat the Birds or whatever you want to call them, the Eagles, 7-2. Then you want to say, very dicey game. You could say we can drop to the Texans, or not. I think we're going to play our ass off to beat the Texans. Just state pride-wise, right? So I got us dropping to the Lions. I got us dropping to the Ravens. But I think we'll be 9-2 at that point after we beat the Texans. We'll beat Washington because they're Washington, and I don't respect Washington. It is what it is. Maybe they'll catch us slipping. Maybe one of those teams will catch us slipping, and instead of 9-2, right, we'll be 8-3. Maybe. But that's up to you. We'll beat the Giants. Then the Bengals will catch us slipping, right? The Bengals will catch us slipping. So that's 3 losses at that point, right? We'll beat the Panthers, right? We'll drop to the Bucks. That's our 4th loss. Because we will be overlooking the Bucks, getting ready to go to Philly. Right? Getting ready to go to Philly. So I think at that point that'll be our 5th loss. We would have dropped to the Ravens. Right? We would have dropped to the Ravens. We would have dropped to the Lions. That's 2. Dropped to that's 2. I'm not going to call it tonight. Let's just say another one of those teams catch up slipping. It's hard for me to say it, but sometimes you just get caught slipping. So let's just say by the time we get to week 1, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, right? 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. By the time we get to the Bengals, right? Let's just say, to be fair, let's just say we're 9-3. We're 9-3. It's hard to the fan in me won't let me just say we're going to lose a game to anybody. It's hard for me to do, so y'all please understand. Even if you calling me not realistic, you calling me a Kool-Aid drinker, whatever, just understand I'm trying to be realistic. I know we're going to drop some games that we don't expect, and I think we're going to win some games we don't expect. But we'll be 9-3 by the time we play the Bengals, right? We'll have the Bengals, the Panthers, the Bucks, the Eagles, and Washington last, right? Out of that stretch, there's 2 games that are really good teams. I would say the Bengals and probably the Eagles. The Bucks are in between. If we have lost 3 games by then, do you think we'll lose 3 more games after that? Because I don't. I want to, but everything in me is saying we should be going 11-6. Everything. It's just the way the schedule's set up, the way our offseason is going, is saying 11-6. I'm telling you, I'm just saying. I think we might drop to the Bengals. We'll beat the Panthers and the Bucks. It's going to be hard to say we're going to sweep the Eagles, though. I'm just trying to be fair. It's hard to say we're going to sweep the Eagles. My fandom in me won't let me say they're going to beat us at all. But we probably won't sweep them. So let's just say we drop 2 of those games right there. Right? That puts us at 12-5 again. 12-5 again. That's what my gut is telling me. 12-5 again. 4 years straight. But my gut's also saying there's a blind spot in this schedule somewhere where we're going to lose a game. Y'all let me know in the comments, because I might be tripping. I'm thinking we're going to drop to the Saints, the Ravens. No, not the Saints. The Ravens, the Lions, the Bengals, the Eagles. That's 4 teams. And a random team. You know, I'm assuming that we're going to sweep Washington and New York, and maybe I'm tripping. Maybe there's 2 losses in there I just can't see. And I know you're probably saying that's whack. We will discuss it and figure it out tomorrow in the live stream. But right now, I just can't see other losses other than 5. But I'm letting y'all know that I feel like, of course, there's got to be a blind spot loss. There's got to be another loss in there you could lose that game, Ron. And y'all let me know what game it is. But right now, like I said, we'll split with the Eagles, even though I hate to say it. Ravens will get us. Lions will get us. Bengals will get us. That's all I can say. I'm not giving it to the Texans quite yet. I'm just not. Y'all call me Homer Man or fanboy or whatever you want to call me. Right now, I have the Cowboys going 11-6. But everything in me is saying 12-5, 4 years straight. There's a blind spot loss in there. We're going to talk about it tomorrow. But I can't figure it out. Y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments. Who are the 5 to 6 teams we're going to lose to? Because I just can't see it. You let me tell it. I'll leave out this stream talk or this joint saying we're going 15-2. And it's just going to be unrealistic. It's hard for me to say we're going to lose the teams. But I'm looking at this schedule right now. I can see splitting with the Eagles. I just got us beating the Niners this year because I refuse to say we're going to lose to them again. But there's going to be some teams that's going to catch us slipping, and we're going to catch some teams slipping. But it's your boy, Mr. Rome, man. I just wanted to come in here and talk to you about the schedule release. I'm not mad at how it falls. The hardest stretch is between the Lions through the Texans. That's our hardest stretch. But it ain't nothing like last year. Because I'm not that afraid of the Lions. I'm not as afraid of the 49ers as y'all want me to be. And the Texans are sneaky good. But we'll know. We'll talk about it tomorrow. I appreciate y'all. I love y'all. I holla.